Mother's Day is around the corner and I've been looking for a unique project that I can make, and I came up with a really cool idea. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have not seen anybody else making these, but the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this down to 17 inches on the miter saw, and then we can start doing some measuring. Let's go. Let us slap and chop. I think we only have one cut to do. Okay, we got a lot of kind of coloring and measuring to do, so I'm gonna throw you up top so you guys can get a better view at what I'm doing. All right, here we are. We are going to be measuring down a few markers. We're gonna measure at 3.5 inches, 4 inches, and 4.5 inches. It's all gonna make sense in a moment. Draw lines down all three. But then you're gonna wanna measure in 2 3/4 inch. Double check that that is center on your board. We're good. Draw a straight line. And then we're going to take a lid. My lid is 2 7/8 inch. If you're trying to copy my exact version and you wanna make sure your marker goes all the way around, doesn't have to go here, but everywhere else. And you're this lining up with this edge and the outside edge. Now, you're gonna take a straight edge and find a spot pivoting off of your 4.5 inch mark. You want to line it up like so. Now this next part, we're going to go off of the 4 inch mark, and you're going to this hand draw an exact, well, as exact as you can, replica. You know, Mother's Day, it's all about love. Perfect. And then you're gonna take your lid again, or whatever your circle is, and you're gonna make this mark. All of this is getting cut out. I'm gonna use the bandsaw. You can use a jigsaw. I'm actually gonna use a jigsaw for the middle, but I'm using the bandsaw for what I can. Next, you're gonna wanna clamp down your workpiece so it doesn't move. Get a fairly large drill bit and drill a hole. It's not gonna matter any tear out. Make sure you do it somewhat in the middle. And then you're gonna wanna use a scrolling blade. Now, if your jigsaw is as terrible as mine, your heart's gonna look okay on one side and absolutely terrible on the other side. Okay, before we do anything more over there, we are going to measure in 2 3/4 inch. And do that twice. Take a straight rule, connect the dots. We're gonna make a mark at 7 1/4 inch and 12 1/4 inch. We're going to punch a hole. Now we're going to use this. This is a 10-degree jig, and that's literally all it is it's a piece of wood cut at 10 degrees. When combined with a drill, you will start out your hole and then tilt until you got your 10 degrees and continue. And you're going to do that on both of those spots. Now, the way in which you get your 10-degree jig is up to you. I'm not showing you how I did it. because I don't need those comments. Next, we're quickly gonna sand it up, clean it up, get rid of all of our red marker, and then start putting it together. I got all these just random scrap offcuts. They are the same size, sitting approximately 4 1/4 inch. And I'm going to, on 2 of these, I'm going to round over all 4 corners. And on 1, just 2 corners get rounded over. I know you guys love it when I use a vise as a router table. So here we are. I'm just doing a slight round over. So now we add these 2 dowels. Let me just tell you how long I cut them to. They're cut to 3 1/2 inches long each. We add some glue. All right, and push her sideways. She's straight. Now we're going to attach our bottom right here. Good old glue. I want to swap out 2 1 1/2 inch brads. All right, now just couple brads. Realize that you drew pictures on the back side. Okay, that was quick from scratch. That was 21 minutes starting that project and finishing. It's right here. I'm gonna have a couple pictures of it in place. I'm gonna put it next to my mother-in-law's tea area and see if she notices. And if she does, whatever, and we'll see what she says. But that's where it's going. It's mostly finished. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one.